Hi there guys, it's so good to be back. This is Farmer Bob greeting you, and yes, we are back on our Chellington map, and the challenge this time around in this series that we're making is only to use old school equipment. I've downloaded quite a bit of old school stuff, and as we continue in the series, if you give feedback or tips or anything that you want featured, just drop it in the comments below. And yes, I will surely have a look at that. But for now, let's get stuck in where we left off last time. Great stuff, man. Yeah, and I must say, look at that, guys. This little McCormick is running flat out on this thing. There's a top speed on this is 17 or 16. Hi, guys, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I just don't know what it's doing now. It made a U-turn. I've never seen that really happening. But anyways, let's not worry too much about it, as long as it's doing a good job. Once again, it's a woman driver. No wonder, guys. I better stop making those jokes. Of course, just now you guys will think I've got something against women, and I don't. I honestly don't. It's just a laugh, that's all. Okay, so let's see what's the next move. Is they going to go straight? Yes. Okay, so it was just a U-turn. Good thinking there of not lifting the cultivator, you know, for the turn. This is now where turn on the field is starting to happen, you know. And notice how fast the turn on field reverse speed is, because I've set it to 16, so you don't have to go that slow speed, man. The tractor can do 16. Okay, guys. Well, I'll end this episode here by the start of this, so that we can carry on the next episode with the top field and the rest of the things. Okay, so guys, yes, let's stop it here. Hi there, guys. This is Farmer Bob, and yes, if you remember correctly, if you tuned in on our previous episode, you would have remembered that we were just setting this worker to work, and then suddenly we see the Waldorf is slipping again. So let me guess, it had another collision with the Zil. So it seems to me that this poor little Waldorf has got the same cycle time as the Zil has doing its route to the silo. But I just hope this field harvesting is almost over, because it's getting quite tiresome to wait for this little Waldorf to finish that field, you know. Just want to go back there, set it, get it on its way. For some reason the time is exactly the same, you know. Okay, so let's see, where is that Zil? Yes, look at this, guys. We are basically almost finished with this field on top. There's two funny old school loading wagons. Man, oh man, oh, this is funny, eh, guys. Yeah, 10-meter wide stretch. And I mean, it's a good thing, eh, guys. My gosh. Oh boy, it's beautiful. That's a good laugh. Anyways, our Zil is well on its way back home. I can set this thing off again. Let me guess, he's going to have a collision here with the cars. He's not going to wait for the cars. Yes. What is happening with these drivers today? Come on, get out there. Move, move. I would just love to have known how much wheat is in straw is left in this barn here, because it's 20,000 liters that we take out of this barn with every load. So I would really have loved to know how much straw is still in this thing. I must really look for a different mod, you know, guys. Okay, number of runs to perform, 7 out of 10. Okay, let's leave it to finish the 10, and then we know at least we had 200,000 liters of straw gone to the farm. And remember, then we still have that other silo on the middle field, field 18, which we have the whole fields of straw in there. So yeah, we still have a bit of straw for the farm itself, so we don't have to feel bad. There's number 8. So it's another 3 loads. So this one is 2 more, and then we're finished. Yeah, unfortunately with Horseplay or any other automated help on the farm, they don't really sense traffic, looks like it, you know. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we have to struggle like this with traffic. But I mean, in real life traffic is there, so yeah, we have to bear with it. And I think I just slammed the brakes on in time for this recording. Oh my gosh, there's our silo in the back. Alright, let's just check up on the rest. This guy is now full. And our cultivating is going very well by the looks of it. Very, very, very well. So how far is it going to actually reverse with this stretch? Because technically it'll have to go right to the back to cultivate. Very nice. Yeah, beautifully worked out. Man, beautifully worked out. See, we just cultivate that little bit of straw that's left over. Just push it back into the ground, forms compost again, and all that energy that's captured into that straw goes straight back into your ground, so you don't actually lose anything. It's the same with your straw swatch of your harvester. It just spreads the straw all over the field, so when you cultivate, it goes back into the ground. It's actually wonderful to do that on a field, you know. You put back, it's like a little bit of nature's fertilizer in the long run. Okay, wonderful. Okay guys, so I'm impressed with this Farmall, the 450. It is really running with this cultivator. If you look at that culti, it's a Cultimer 300. It requires 88 kilowatts, 3 meter wide. And our McCormick Farmall has, I think that thing, where is it now? Where is it? Let's have a look. It's coming close now. I can feel it. There it is. This buyer's got 105, believe it or not. It's the 450. So yeah, 105 kilowatts for an old school tractor, $1,500, which is probably a fairly good price for an old tractor like this. Although this one has been beautifully rebuilt. We can only thank the mechanic who did the job. I mean, this motor is sound, guys. This motor is really sound. The other thing which I can see, it's not really getting dirty, is it? It does look like it's getting a little bit of dirt, but not as much as the cultivator, eh? Looks like there's a little bit of dirt here and there, and this tractor has done quite a bit of work, eh? Yes guys, so it is doing a good job here. Beautifully doing a job. Okay, so while that is going on, let us continue, go back to the, I want to get here to, I shouldn't see now. This thing is now doing the right job on its own. So yeah, it's just now and then that the Zill and this little Waldorfer. I keep on forgetting this name, Waldorfer. Waldorfer. I don't know what it means, guys, but anyway, it's funny anyway. Yeah, just sometimes they jump into each other's way. Alright, so what we wanted to do, get peace and quiet, and then have a quick look at our sewing machines. I did download a few mods for old school stuff, so I really hope that they will be okay. I think this was one of them. Needs a 59 liter kilowatt motor, tractor, and it can sew these things. It's a SZT5-4, whatever that means. And then we've got this for potatoes, but I'm not going to be planting potatoes because then we need to do potato harvesting. What is this doing here? Huh? What on earth is this? Is this a cultivator? A dolly says as a link. Oh, you know, I remember now. Guys, this is what it is. This is a quite a genius idea. This is like a dolly for a seeder. So you take this seeder, you can put 3 of them on this dolly. Then you have a 15 meter. And you have a 15 meter long sower. I saw it on the picture and I was wondering how that operates. I'm not going to give it a try though, because we don't have anything that can do 5, 10, 180 kilowatt. It's a massive tractor, you know. So actually we can probably, but I don't want to. What is this thing? 173. That is actually perfect for that. I mean, it's going to feel like we're doing it's going to feel the same as with new equipment, you know. Take the fun out of the whole game, or the whole idea that we're busy with, you know, to try old school stuff. Yes, so that boykie is 5.4 meters, and I want to just select it. It's a pity we can't really see it, and it costs 12 grand, 20 bucks a day. That's truly the only old school sewing machine that I could find. I have looked on about 3 websites. I couldn't find really anything else. Oh, that's the only way to sow the field, is to use a sewing machine. Look, this is the same type of design that Massey uses, and it's 4 meters. It needs a 59 kilowatt, and this boy has got a wheel, which means you can tow it so it won't have a weight on the back. This one's also got a wheel. I wonder how it works. Anyway, what should we do? Should we give this thing a try? Let's give this thing a try and see how it operates. Let's get by this one and see. Yes. Okay. Back, back, back. And there it is. Wow, what a huge thing. Okay, and our tractors are currently, the one is now cultivating. And we only have 30 grand. Oh, you know what, guys? We need to start carting the grain into the shed, so into the sale point. What I wanted to do is just quickly have a look at the price. Oh yeah, we've actually missed it now. You see, it was over $1,000 at the stores. We missed it, totally missed it. But we have some barley, 26,000 from that one field, which is stored in that center thing. It's quite close. So I think we should move this barley with the truck. Let's move this barley with the truck. And then we can have some money. We're running out of bucks. If we carry on like this, we're going to be sad soon. Right, so objective is to empty that barley. We can plant barley again. We'll definitely do one field of barley again. so we can absolutely plant a field with barley and empty that whole silo now. Empty the whole silo with barley into the sell point. What do we want to call these things? Dealers, wholesalers, sell points. Don't really know what you call it. Ooh, it's actually strange that every time we get here, there's a tractor here. There is now 2 on this field, you know. So, oh, we must just check before we go now. We must just check that. Oh, I turned way too slow. But this thing has got a very long, big turning circle. The Zil 130 had an accident again. And the Waldorf. Oh, I think they've crashed again. Let me just check. Yeah. What is new? What did we go into? The Zil. Let me just get out of his way. And now I'm going to reverse up to here so I can pick up the course easy. There we go. We won't have to struggle like previously. Okay, so that other tractor is now finished. Let's just get to it quickly, guys. Sorry for teleporting like that, but we need to take this guy off the field, which is actually at the right time because we can put this Kramer to work on sowing. I wonder how it will sow, so we're gonna see how the Kramer handles a sewing machine. Yeah, this thing is now like a dirty, eh? Funny enough, the girl there on top is spanking clean, not even a speck of dirt. And I've tried to let this hoodie go down. You see this visor? I mean, the exhaust fumes are actually blowing in under that visor, and I'm sure that driver is now so high. You won't believe, that driver must be very high with all that exhaust fumes coming out there at one time, you know. So alright, so this tractor is finished. Good job done. What we will do, you'll see I'm parking our equipment here now, because we will definitely start harvesting here again on the next round of harvesting. So what I want to do now is just dump this trailer. So what we will do later on when we have some money is we will put up some shelters here for the vehicles. Okay, we've got 2 things going now. I first want to just jump in here. You see I've let the engine... Oh, I never hooked the trailer. Oh my gosh. Farmer Bob, what are you doing? Hook it up, man. There you go. Okay guys, so what we will do now is just set a route. And this trailer is... you know what? I'm just going to let it run with this one trailer. I'm not going to bother with 2. We can use 2 trailers because it's a nice circle route, you know. There's no reversing involved. So you can actually use 2 trailers to offload. But, I mean, it's alright. It's close by. And it's not a lot. It's like 3 trips. And then that silo will be empty from barley. Because remember, we're just selling the barley now because the price is right. We missed our window of opportunity for that wheat, but it will come again with the next harvest. It will definitely come again. Then we will get rid of the wheat. So it's good to hold on a little bit till the price is right. And it was over 1,000, man. I forgot about it. So we were so busy with the other things, you know, with the harvesting and with the cultivating and the straw. So all that is now done. So wonderful. that we can be finished with that. So we're close to getting ready for sowing again. I mean, here we are, getting our tractor ready and our sower. We just want to get this thing sorted. Alright, so go through here, make a U-turn, and then we get back, and then we start a new recording, new course for a grain, a nice offload. I'm going to put it probably like so. Press R, let's fill it up to test. Now we're going to go way back to the front where everything is. Here we go, wheat, barley. Where's the barley? The selected silo is empty. What did we do with the barley, guys? It shows barley on our thing. So where is the barley then? Did we start with this barley? 26,000. Guys, we actually, look at this price, it's gone up a bit more. So, okay, that's probably where it's planed out because it's now leveling. Okay, so this barley must be in the farmhouse barn. Oh my word. So we're going to actually set another course from the farmhouse barn out to the shop, but we'll go top way around so we don't bother. Well, it's actually shorter top way around. We can't come this way around because it's too far. Yo, but this road is really bad, guys. And what's nice about this little tar road of ours, it's a service road, which means it's only the farmers using this road, and that is only us. Isn't that wonderful, guys? We don't have to be bothered about anyone driving our little road over this nice beautiful duck pond. There we go. They're laughing at us. Oh, guys, I just love funny things, so that's just a funny thing. Oh my word, Farmer Bob, stay in the road. Oh gosh, I almost had the nail biting experience there. But I mean, these roads aren't really designed for that type of speed anyway. So guys, here we are. I'm going to start here. Now Waldorf has finished its work. Can you believe it? So what we're going to do now, this type of reversing to me is not a problem at all. I can reverse like this all day, not a problem. Okay, let's just wait for our Zil to actually get out of the way. But that other trailers, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go past and then come forward again to properly align it nicely. Now with this type of reversing, I'm good with that, but that other trailer, it's really a challenge to me. I don't know why I'm struggling with it. Okay, I think that's a good start point. So, start recording. Empty combine, this is the one, and we just start recording. There you go. Okay, we've noticed you, Waldorf, that you are finished with your work. We will come and assist you just now once we finish this course. There he is. He says he's finished with his work. Just want to set another cross point here. Like I said earlier, I honestly don't know if this even does anything, because there's nothing else that you can tell them to do. A bit wide. Anyways, we must be careful now not to drive in the other lane, because otherwise we will definitely have another accident. Just going to try this truck's inside again. You're sitting a little bit far to the left, but I suppose it's not that bad. If you keep that center of the bonnet on the middle line, then then you actually are safe, you know. So that's just the way. I mean, I've been driving what is that, American Truck Simulator. Oh, what's a nice game as well. And yeah, that's the way I play my Peterbilts and Kenworth. That Kenworth with the big nose in front. Yeah, you keep that center of your bonnet on the middle line, and then you know. And I've also got a few tricks to actually do corners and that with that little nose, which works well. Has finished grain transport. Okay, so the Zill has now done 10 loads. Great stuff. We are so thankful, but we will get to you just now. Just give us a gap. I just want to finish this very important recording. You don't want to mess up. It takes time to make these recordings, so you want to do it right the first time. Take your time, go slow. And now for this, I've actually just realized now that I have forgotten to fill the trailer. So we could have saved I should have actually maybe gone through that weighbridge there, but it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna drive over the, they've got a big hump to drive up here. So yeah, there you go. That's our offload point. Our driver will pick that up, no problem. It just showed him clearly where to go, so he can't be complaining anything about it. My only big concern is that road, guys, where the traffic is. We're gonna maybe, and even this one here, it's got a huge amount of traffic. Try my best to stay in the tracks. Yeah, it's a nice truck this, guys. So beautiful, man. So very beautiful, really, guys. And the mechanics that worked on this truck doing the mod, they really did a good job, because this motor is sweet, very sweet. You can hear it's good, no valves clapping hands, no piston slap, nothing. It's just going like a Boeing. Just gonna get rid of this ugly thing here so we can actually enjoy the ambiance. Wow, Farmer Bob, you're using big words. Yeah, I'm just fooling about, guys. Now, I'm driving max speed there, which actually is not really advised when there's a lot of traffic. So I should actually try and keep it here by the 50s around, because otherwise we're going to bump into traffic, and then we're going to have problems with accidents and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I mustn't go past. And JD is in traffic. Oh, what is he doing now? Oh, he probably now crashed on the Zill, which is now finished with our load. But we'll get there now. They must just hang on now. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Almost there, and then we can carry on. Okay, wonderful. Okay, the only thing is I'm gonna have to go once again the back way around, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem with that U-turn there. You can't really make a U-turn there. Well, guys, this is the end of another episode, and it was really fun sharing this time together. I really want to just say thank you for tuning in and joining me in this venture and having all fun together in our favorite game. I would love to hear from you in the comments if there's anything you want to say, or any ideas, or anything that stood out to you. I would love to hear whatever you think, you know. So yeah, it's always fun to do that. But thanks guys for tuning in, and you've been great. If you liked the video, just give it a like. If not, thumbs down. Honesty is always the best recipe. I just believe that, you know. So guys, take care, man. This is Farmer Bob saying cheers. Until next time. Bye.